Are you finding that a good night's sleep feels harder to come by lately? Maybe you wake up feeling less refreshed than you used to. Or perhaps you notice little aches and pains that weren't there before. It's easy to dismiss these things as just a normal part of getting older. Isn't it? We think, oh well, that's just how it is now. But what if I told you that something as simple, as seemingly harmless, as the side you choose to sleep on could actually be impacting your well-being? Especially once you're over 65, it might sound surprising, maybe even a little hard to believe. But there's a reason why paying attention to your sleep position becomes more important as the years go by. In this video, we're going to explore why sleeping on your left side might not be the best choice for everyone as we age, and what you can do about it to potentially feel more comfortable and support your body's natural functions. We'll dive into some gentle explanations and offer practical ideas. Watch to the end for something that will surprise you. Let's dive right into this fascinating point about sleeping on your left side, because it's something many of us do without a second thought. But it could be having subtle effects we're not even aware of, especially as our bodies change over time. You see, when we talk about the potential downsides of sleeping on the left side for those over 65, it often comes down to how gravity interacts with our internal organs in that particular position. Our bodies are intricate systems, and the way we lie down for hours can influence how things are positioned and how fluids flow. One of the key areas of concern for some people relates to the heart. Now, don't panic. This isn't about suddenly putting your heart in danger. But think about the anatomy for a moment. The heart is located slightly to the left side of your chest. When you lie on your left side, some research and anatomical understanding suggests that gravity might cause the heart to shift or press slightly against the chest wall or other organs. For most young, healthy people, this isn't an issue at all. The body is resilient and adapts easily. But as we age, if there are underlying heart conditions, or even just the natural stiffening and changes that occur over decades, this subtle positional stress might theoretically be something to consider. It's not about causing heart problems, but potentially making things a little less effortless for the heart compared to other positions. Think of it like carrying a heavy bag. You can do it, but shifting the weight might make it easier on your muscles. Similarly, shifting your sleep position could potentially make the heart's work a tiny bit less demanding throughout the night for some individuals. Another significant area where left-side sleeping can have an impact, particularly as we get older, is on the digestive system. Many people experience issues like acid reflux or heartburn more frequently as they age. When you lie on your left side, the stomach, which is shaped a bit like a J and is also located slightly to the left, is positioned in a way that some experts believe can make it easier for stomach acid to flow back up into the esophagus. Imagine the stomach as a sac with an opening at the top where the esophagus connects. When you're on your left side, that opening, the lower esophageal sphincter, is higher than the pool of stomach acid. Gravity then works against you, making reflux more likely for some people. Conversely, if you lie on your right side, the stomach acid tends to pool lower, away from the sphincter, making reflux less likely. So, for those who struggle with nighttime heartburn or indigestion, simply changing from the left to the right side can sometimes offer significant relief. It's a simple tweak that aligns your body's anatomy with gravity in a more favorable way for keeping stomach contents where they belong. This alone can lead to much better sleep quality, because waking up with that burning sensation is incredibly disruptive and uncomfortable. Beyond the heart and digestion, there's another less commonly discussed system that might be influenced by sleep position, and that's the lymphatic system. This system is crucial for cleaning out waste and toxins from our tissues, including the brain. While research is still ongoing and complex, some studies suggest that the lymphatic drainage, particularly in the brain often referred to as the glymphatic system, might be most efficient when sleeping on the side. But there's debate about which side might be optimal, or if different positions benefit different aspects. The prevailing traditional understanding in some areas suggests the left side is important because the thoracic duct, a major lymphatic vessel, is on the left. However, other views and newer studies explore the benefits of other positions, like the right side, for clearing waste products like amyloid beta, which is linked to conditions like Alzheimer's. The truth is, it's a complex area and research is still evolving. What we do know is that sleep is a critical time for the body's cleanup processes, and maintaining healthy lymphatic flow is part of overall well-being, which becomes increasingly important as we age. While the science here isn't as clear-cut as the effects on digestion or potential subtle cardiac positioning, it adds another layer to considering how your sleep posture might be impacting your body's nightly maintenance work. It highlights that the way we position ourselves for a third of our lives could have widespread, albeit sometimes subtle, effects on different bodily systems. So, while left side might have some theoretical lymphatic advantages according to older models, it also has these potential gravitational downsides related to the heart and stomach for some individuals over 65. This complexity means finding the ideal position often involves listening to your own body and considering these different factors. Now that we've explored some of the specific physiological reasons why left-side sleeping might be less than ideal for some people over 65, let's think about what you can do about it and other aspects of sleep posture that become more important as we age. Building on the idea that sleep position isn't just about comfort, but can influence our internal systems, let's talk about how finding the right position for you can make a world of difference as you get older. We discussed the potential issues with the left side for the heart and digestion for some people. But what about the other option, sleeping on your right side? For instance, is often recommended by doctors for people with acid reflux because of that favorable stomach positioning we talked about. It can significantly reduce nighttime heartburn, leading to much more peaceful sleep. For many people over 65, sleeping on the right side feels perfectly comfortable and might just be the simple change needed to improve sleep quality by keeping digestive discomfort at bay. It's worth trying for a few nights if you're a left-side sleeper who experiences reflux. What about sleeping on your back? This position is often considered good for spinal alignment, provided you have proper support. When you lie flat on your back, your weight is evenly distributed, which can help prevent pressure points that might develop on your side. It can be great for avoiding shoulder or hip pain that might arise from sleeping on one side all night. However, sleeping on your back isn't ideal for everyone, especially those prone to snoring or sleep apnea. In this position, the tongue and soft palate can sometimes fall back and obstruct the airway, making breathing more difficult. If you find you snore loudly or have been diagnosed with sleep apnea, sleeping on your back might not be the best choice. But for those without these issues, or who find side sleeping causes aches, trying the back position with a good pillow to support the natural curve of your neck can be very beneficial. A small pillow under your knees can also help maintain the natural curve of your lower back and reduce strain. The third main option is sleeping on your stomach, but this is generally considered the least recommended position, especially as you get older. Sleeping on your stomach forces you to turn your head to one side for extended periods, which can put significant strain on your neck and spine. It also flattens the natural curve of your spine, potentially leading to back pain. While some people find it comfortable, the long-term stress it puts on your neck and back can outweigh the immediate comfort. As our joints and muscles become a little less flexible and resilient with age, avoiding positions that twist and strain the spine for hours at a time becomes even more important for preventing stiffness and pain during the day. So, while it's a position some people use, it's generally best to try and transition away from stomach sleeping if possible. Finding your best sleep position isn't just about picking one and sticking to it. It's also about optimizing that position for your body's needs. This is where pillows become your best friend. If you're a side sleeper, which, despite the left side caveats, is still the most common position and often recommended over stomach sleeping, using a pillow between your knees can make a huge difference. This pillow helps keep your hips, pelvis, and spine aligned, preventing the top leg from pulling the lower spine out of alignment. This simple trick can significantly reduce strain on your hips and lower back, areas where pain is common as we age. Using a supportive pillow for your head that keeps your neck in a neutral position, not craning upwards or downwards, is also crucial. The pillow should fill the gap between your head and shoulder. For back sleepers, as mentioned, a pillow under the knees helps the lower back, and the head pillow should support the neck's curve without pushing the head too far forward. Body pillows can also be incredibly helpful, particularly for side sleepers, as they provide something to hug and rest your top arm on, preventing that arm from falling forward and twisting the upper body, which can strain the shoulder and upper back. Experimenting with different pillow types and placements is key to finding what provides the best support and comfort for your body in your preferred position. Remember, the goal is to keep your spine as aligned as possible, from your neck all the way down to your hips. This minimizes stress on your joints and muscles throughout the night, allowing them to relax and recover instead of being held in awkward, potentially painful positions. Paying attention to these details of sleep posture and support can transform your night's sleep from restless and pain-inducing to restful and restorative, which is so vital for maintaining energy and mobility as you get older. It's a personal journey of discovery, finding what works for you. Next, we'll wrap everything up and look at the bigger picture of sleep health. So, we've talked about how gravity might affect organs like the heart and stomach when sleeping on the left side, which is something worth considering, especially if you're over 65 and dealing with related issues like reflux or certain cardiac considerations. We've also explored alternative positions like the right side and back, and how crucial proper pillow support is for maintaining spinal alignment and overall comfort, no matter which position you favor. The takeaway here isn't that one position is universally bad for everyone over 65, but rather that paying attention to how you sleep becomes more important because of the cumulative effects on our aging bodies. For some, the left side might be contributing to heartburn or potential subtle stress, while for others, it might be perfectly fine. The key is awareness and willingness to experiment, to find what feels best and supports your body's functions throughout the night. Listen to your body. If you consistently wake up with heartburn and you're a left side sleeper, try the right side for a couple of weeks. If your back or hips ache, look at your pillow support and spinal alignment in your chosen position. Beyond the physical position, achieving truly restorative sleep as we age involves looking at the bigger picture of sleep health. Consistency is your best friend. Going to bed and waking up around the same time each day, even on weekends, helps regulate your body's internal clock, your circadian rhythm. This can make it easier to fall asleep and wake up naturally. Creating a relaxing bedtime routine signals to your body that it's time to wind down. This could be reading a book, taking a warm bath, listening to calm music, or doing some gentle stretching. Avoiding stimulating activities like watching intense TV shows or using electronic devices, phones, tablets, computers right before bed is also important, as the blue light they emit can interfere with melatonin production, the hormone that helps you feel sleepy. Your sleep environment also plays a huge role. Your bedroom should be cool, dark, and quiet. Blackout curtains can help block out light, and earplugs or a white noise machine can minimize disruptive sounds. Making sure your mattress and pillows are supportive and comfortable is paramount. As we discussed, an old lumpy mattress or flat pillows aren't doing your body any favors, while it can be an investment. A good quality mattress and supportive pillows are essential tools for healthy sleep as you age. Another point, often overlooked, is evening eating and drinking habits. Trying to finish dinner a few hours before bedtime can help prevent indigestion or reflux from disrupting your sleep. Especially important if you're prone to it. Which ties back to our initial discussion about sleep position and digestion. Limiting fluids in the couple of hours before bed can reduce nighttime trips to the bathroom, which fragment sleep. And while a glass of wine might feel relaxing, Alcohol can actually disrupt the later, more restorative stages of sleep, so it's often best avoided close to bedtime. Similarly, caffeine can stay in your system for many hours, so consider cutting off coffee, tea, and even chocolate in the late afternoon or early evening. Movement during the day is incredibly beneficial for sleep at night. Regular physical activity, like walking, gardening, or gentle exercises, can help you fall asleep faster and sleep more deeply. Just try to avoid vigorous exercise too close to bedtime, as it can be stimulating. Even just a short walk earlier in the day can make a difference. Making these small adjustments to your sleep habits and paying attention to details like your sleep position and support can have a profound impact on how you feel. Better sleep isn't just about feeling less tired. It affects your mood, your memory, your energy levels, and your physical comfort. It's a cornerstone of healthy aging. Remember, small changes truly can make a big difference to your health and happiness. Don't underestimate the power of a good night's rest, tailored to your body's needs. If you have ongoing difficulties with sleep or concerns about specific health conditions, it's always a good idea to talk to your doctor. They can provide personalized advice based on your individual health profile. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. What sleep position do you usually favor? Have you ever noticed a difference in how you feel based on how you sleep? Share your experiences and any tips you might have in the comments below. It's wonderful to learn from each other. If you found this information helpful, please give the video a like, as that tells me this kind of content is valuable to you. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future videos packed with practical advice and insights for living your best life at every age. Thank you so much for watching. Keep taking care of yourself. And remember that every step you take towards better health is a step towards more vibrant, enjoyable years ahead. Live your best life at every age.